One of the biggest challenges of moving your course material to an online environment is how to make your online instructional activities engaging and compelling. I would like to give you a few tips for development of your online instructional activities. These may help you rethink how you will present your material in an online or hybrid course. Create mini lectures. Try to keep your presentations less than 20 minutes. Break up information-dense videos into smaller chunks covering a few topics at a time. Work to strike a balance between lecture and active work. Provide variety. Use lecture when it makes sense to use them, but providing content in a lecture format only is probably not the best approach. Try to think of ways to give more active work to convey content. Choose a variety of reading assignments and supplemental materials that are interesting to read. Take advantage of assignment descriptions. One way to deliver chunks of instruction is through setting context for your activities and assignments. The opening description of an assignment provides you with an opportunity to make connections to the instructional material, emphasize learning points, and promote peer learning. Consider open source materials. There are several sites that provide free, open educational resources for use in your course. Developing custom content can be time-consuming. Why reinvent the wheel if an excellent open source solution is available? Use traditional lecture format sparingly, that is, videotaping your classroom lecture. If you do use it, these guidelines are helpful for online delivery. Do not post PowerPoint slides alone. You need to narrate or include lecture notes with slides. Do not expect students to memorize information from an online lecture. If they need to memorize materials, provide a printable format or supplemental reading. Include an advanced organizer. These set context and give the student a tool to follow the lecture. Add appropriate interactivity. Use interactivity that has meaning and enriches the content presented. Do not have students click for clicking's sake. Do not repeat the textbook. Use the lecture to expand on the textbook reading, give real-world examples, or share a story that is relevant to what they read. Remember to consider copyright issues if you use content from a textbook. Support the lecture with learning activities. Give students an opportunity to engage with and apply the concepts covered in your lecture. Follow visual literacy guidelines. Use good practices for use of font, color, layout, and graphics for presentation.